is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Fellas, we're not done yet. We still got more practice to go. We've had a good week so far. Let's make sure we finish the same way.
Get 180! 180!
Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I've never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what these mad for. I just had to do and got a really big bag for it.
Let's go now! Let's go! Bravo! I'm here all day. Put up!
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Screen play, Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
A very good return that time. 18. This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it was their defense that really paid.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the NFL's...
Ready? You ready?
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me.
Breeze now on 1st down. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
His 13th NFL season now, Ted Ginn still a reliable target for Drew Brees. 787 yards in 2017, just 5 games last year due to injuries, but he still has the wheels.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Brees. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jared Cook is a guy who's been around the NFL. He's been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers, and the last 2 years in Oakland. Now he makes a move to the Big Easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees and forms a nice little threat.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8.
try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Breeze now on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Breeze. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Yellow lady.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the counter, here's Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
He gets away from one. All here as they take over. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Now their 2 drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability...
Ready? You ready? 52 right
here. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And Ginn's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Breeze again. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Throwing now is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Now Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. Breeze now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Again, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Breeze to throw. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through the...
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early, I'm mad like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never try. You will never know, you ain't never try. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the rest. Let's get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players, so you never know. 4th-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 57 yards. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll run with Lynch. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the... Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And it's 2nd down. Wilson going to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And now out on the field, here comes... Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. 7-7, our score after 1. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
A terrific return. 30 yards. A play fake. Here's Wilson. And down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson throwing again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he will have first down here at about the 40.
Here we go.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up 3 and out.
Play action. It's Wilson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second and a yard. Wilson over the middle, complete. It's Lynch. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, you got 3,
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
They'll run on first down. It's Lynch. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Check.
On first down, Lynch fighting, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. The 30, 10. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Go, Eddie. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check your hot read.
Going on the ground with Homer, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Got it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called...
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch if you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now they is lit. You was lit, I get the money, I gotta get it. You hate cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They Ella, they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out for this. I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist,
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports.
Mike. 65. Go. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65. 65.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. On second down, a run with Breida.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now, he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Kittle last year, what a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. I remember that game, December against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space, and it's 3rd and 5.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
11.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Here we go.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what...
Start the regular season by selecting your season. Meeting your season goal comes with higher reward.